Hi guys, welcome back to Timberwolves Everywhere. Starting episode 37. We're in the forestry lookout in Coastal Highway. And it's still warm in here, middle of the night just about. 1 degree, so just about cold. Day 65. Yeah, and if you're new to this series, Timberwolves Everywhere is a modded playthrough of the Lone Dark. We've got, I think, 18 different mods going. The key features being extreme temperature drop, extreme animal die-off, cold interiors, and a host of other little changes. Maybe the biggest one being, though, that we replaced all the wolves with Timberwolves. So it's been a good time. We're well on our way. We managed to repair the rifle, which is 100% with 10 rounds in it, ready to go. And yeah, we're making our way from our kind of base in Pleasant Valley at the homestead to, I think, Desolation Point, but we do need to find a hammer before we go there. So anyhow, yeah, and also actually as an update, I updated the Relentless Night mod to 4.52. That's something that I think it's STBlade took over from ShieldHeart in sort of keeping the mod current. He did find apparently a bug that had to do with loading save settings. So anyway, we were kind of wondering about the animal die-off settings. It's supposed to be at 21% animal population at day 80. So in 15 days, we should be at the minimum. So that should put us in maybe the 30% range or something by now, 40%. So, but it has felt a little higher. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to play with this new version just to see how that plays. And if we get to the animal minimum and we still find it to be too high, I believe we'll be able to just like, you know, switch it down. So we'll try like 10% or something and see how that goes. Anyway, it looks like kind of nasty out, guys. I would love to get through this night, but it looks like we're not going to get through this night without moving. But we might as well sleep 1 more hour. Let's see if there's any sort of maintenance we can do or anything. Yeah, let's do a little ratio prep. Oh yeah, 45 minutes of ratio prep is always a good thing. I'm going to eat a little bit too. Let's see. So, oh, we got all those pops. What's the water situation? Yeah, 1.55. Not bad. Yeah, I suppose we might as well get rid of some of these. And yeah, any more prep that can be done. We could do some knife repair. I mean, there's a chance we'll find a better knife out there. We can't do clothing repair yet. We're carrying these around, right? So we're dragging a whole bunch of stuff down to Quonset as per usual. We've got the 23 coal that we took from the mine. 28 sticks a lot, actually. A lot of stems. We got a lot of stuff. What? Why am I carrying this? When did that even happen? Yeah, I don't know when that happened, guys. It's like mysterious. And I've got the 2 stump removers. I'm hoping that we can find some sulfur to mix in and make something useful out of that. Go drinks. I mean, we're so loaded, guys. It's amazing. It's great gear-wise. We're also accumulating brass, which is going to be good if we ever go to Bleak or if we end up going back to Blackrock. So, I don't know. Let's sleep a couple hours. Let's try. Yeah, it just got colder. So this is definitely going to get too cold to sleep in here. And that's the Relentless Night cold interiors shining in a dark way that it does. Yeah, there we go. Fully rested, -1. So looks really ugly outside, guys. I'm inclined to still pass some time and try to I don't know. I guess I could rest in the bed. But I just want a bit more visibility if we're going to go out there. Well, I suppose I should be happy that it's still. Okay, let's do one more. Max out this knife. Yeah, it is cold. Like, look at this. You don't go out in this, do you? Still -1. Holding it -1. It's still a warm shelter altogether because it's insanely cold outside. I don't know why we were carrying that pelt. It's a bit mysterious to me. I must have had some plan with it, but or I just forgot. Okay, let's get rid of one of these bad pops again. And I don't think it's going to let us sleep an hour, is it? No. Oh, let's just pass time. Okay, cleared up. Okay, looks like a bit blowy. Yeah. Well, let's sleep an hour. Okay, not quite done yet. Just about. I guess it's not going to get a whole lot warmer than this. We did recover a bit of health there. So what we should do, I think, is start the fire. Got a lot of matches. And we'll just get some buffs going, and I think we're just going to, in earnest, head out. I'm considering just sort of like dropping down the cliff here to check the cave, and then also to check those cabins before kind of crossing laterally over to Quonset. Cold, guys. It's cold. It's cold. What are we dealing with? Okay, we're just above now, probably. Yeah, there we go. So I do need to eat something. I guess I can do another bad pop. Just get rid of them. Living off pop. Okay, let's get rid of these things. Yeah, that'll do. What's the buff situation? We've got... I did leave a lot of my buffs back at the Pleasant Valley Homestead. I kind of feeling a little strange about that, actually, to be honest with you, because I don't think I meant to. I unloaded, like... We had 50 coffees or something and 50 herbal teas, and we certainly didn't need all of them, but... On the flip side, like... I probably should have taken a few more coffees. Anyway, it'll be fine. I bet you will find more. I'll probably be happy we left it, but... Okay, let's accelerate there. Yeah, we're going to go out into this wind. It's one of those, like, morning breezes that's kind of... Probably not that bad. Maybe we'll get, like, a dawn break. That's pretty windy, though, actually. It's going to suck the temperature out of us, but... I think we can kind of afford to bleed a little bit. 47, we're at a good weight. Like, it's definitely a good scene. Oh, what's that back there? Oh my gosh, guys. I missed the rifle ammunition in the corner. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I caught that. I just... Corner my eye thing. Yeah, they're sneaky, Hinterland, you know? Like, good on them. Actually, one thing I was going to do was, do the quick walk around for stuff on the... Sometimes there's a bullet lying around in the corner. Okay, it's 3 bars down, all of 3 bars down. Looking at negative 24. That's insanely cold. Like, outrageously cold. And... Okay, let's take this one off. We'll drop it here. I think what I'll do is put a bit on this, and we'll sleep just a bit more. Won't let us sleep, but I'll do one of these. Okay, that didn't change anything. The wind changed directions, but gosh, I think we have to just go. It's gonna trap me in a blizzard, so let's go. Off we go. Let's go get cold, guys. I have to suffer a little bit here. Wow, beautiful though. One of those. Look at it sucking the temperature right off me, just aggressively. So I think to do this, to drop down this, we kind of have to walk around the corner. Okay, that's one heck of a breeze. What does it feel like? Negative 40? Oh my gosh, guys. What? Negative 40 in the wind shade, guys. It's the real deal. Let's see if we can't drop down here. I forget how this goes. I think you come down to here even. Walk around. Or did I miss it already? I might have missed it. Anyway, let's check it out. I think I... shoot. I think I missed. Uh-oh. Okay, I see a wolf up there, up the hill. Yeah, whoops. It's kind of a waste, but... Yeah, so there's a wolf up there. Let's just go to the huts and see what we can find. Yeah, I misplayed that. For all the time I've spent in Pleasant Valley, or in Coastal Highway, I still kind of don't really know my way around. Okay, there's 3 huts. This one's unusual. This is a Stalker thing. What's it going to be like inside? Yeah, still cold, but is it... Yeah.
It's sure getting cold.
You can stay... The bed's warm, though. That's something. So, yeah, I mean, that was the intention, was to get it so that late game, basically we have... You can sleep, but you're cold otherwise inside. Okay, this had nothing of interest, except for firewood, but... and a warm bed. Anyway. These huts, really, there's not much, you know. A bit of food, maybe some books. Rabbit. I mean, I could do it for the warm food buff. Let's check this corpse. It's so cold. I should be sleeping this part of the day off because it's miserable, but... It's so good, though, to have cold interiors. Like, this is just so good, you know? It's the way it should be. Okay. No gun. Oh, rabbits. Scared off. The wind sounded like maybe it was dying down. I heard some birds. But we'll sleep just a touch here. We'll warm up. Hopefully we don't get a blizzard. Yeah, and if I get to Quonset, I'll feel good. Now, we do need to check, though, the... we're going to have to look around. Like, just getting to Quonset isn't enough. So we're going to have to find that heavy hammer, so... Okay, let's sleep the 2 hours or so. It's going to not really warm us up too much, actually. So yeah, we're going to need a fire. Bad weather. Really? Listen to that. Wow. Yeah, I was wondering maybe... How cold is it? -2. It's -28 in here, guys. So we have enough books to start like a good fire, but... Oh, that's cold. Okay, let's get rid of the... yeah, let's get rid of the dog food. Cooking 5 will protect us. Or somebody called it in the comments, eating 5. It's definitely what it feels like. Knock a 10% snappy down on top of that. Feel pretty good. Alright. This. And yeah, I was gonna say, let's drop a repair into something. I guess the mitts could do. Let's see, anything else? And yeah, and the ear wrap could do. That's about it by my usual criterion, so 25 minutes sounds about right. Just enough to get tired, so we can wait this thing out. I didn't even look at how long that was, but probably 20-30 minutes.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be the bed beside you here. Oh, okay, it went up to 0, that's good. So the day's passing, it's getting nicer. And yeah, that was the intention late game, was to basically have it like... Oh, I was wrong. I said earlier that the animal die-off was going to be at 80. That's untrue. The animal die-off's at 100. So day 80 is the temperature minimum. So we're 15 days away from that, which is kind of crazy. So the run yet, I think, will have some bite in it. Oh, and we're gaining in here now, which is kind of awesome. So that being said, I think what I might do is I'm going to throw repair into this, just so it's topped up. Try to burn this blizzard down. And what else? We don't have the... No, we don't have the cured leather for that. I'm going to say... It's one cloth. I'm going to say do the snow pants. Okay, and let's sleep 1 more hour, can't we? Not quite. Getting hungry again, though. So many books, you know. Yeah, stuck, trapped. kind of cool that you can do that. I mean, you see, like, I have that mod added, the movable containers, but, you know, we don't really use it, to be honest. But here we go. Nice. Come on, Blizzard. There we go. Good timing. Okay, we're going to do a warm-up fire either way. Maybe, are we? Let's see. If we can get it. If we can get a... That's a Blizz still. It's not even slightly nice. Yeah, I came here just because to restock our cloth. There we go. Nice. I'd like to put another hour in, frankly. We're gonna have a water problem eventually, but 49. So we're nice and heavy. Okay, it's much warmer in here now. Gee, that's like an all-day thing. Take another look. Please end. It's still Blizz, guys. Although it's 2 down in the wind shade. This is almost bluff callable. We know that Timberwolves don't despawn with this, but I do want visibility. Okay, let's try to go sleep an hour. There we go. Nice. Okay. Please be over. There we go. That's as good as it's going to get around here. Let's try to go down the hill. I honestly don't remember the path, but we need to get to the fish camp in order to check for the hammer. Is it fish camp or dog sort? I can't remember now. Oh, this time it's going to be wolf sort. Just go straight down. It's 2 bars down, so that's about as good as it gets. Yeah, so let's... Oh, we're a bit over. Timberwolves over there. There's the dog sort. So we're a bit down the way. Oh, gee. Need to fix that right now because we might need to shoot. Let's get down and... The wolves are still out, guys, so... Yeah, let's go chill at the dog sort. Look at him out there. Now, Timberwolf detection range is such that that guy could detect me. I don't want to be too cocky about it, but he missed me. Nice. It's not that far. I mean, I could have taken it up a little bit, but their detection is so good as it is that I felt like they didn't really need any help. Is this? Oh, yes, we're at the mine, too. Cool. Getting a lot of asset draw in there. I don't like. Boy, this looks like it wants to go. But I think the fish camp's further yet. I mean, I suppose I could just check Quonset. For all I know, it'll have a heavy hammer. I mean, this is Stalker after all. But let's get a little bit of stuff here. Look at these ratios. I think that's what we'll do is we'll coal up here. We'll carry all of our weight back to Quonset. And then if we have to, we can cut over Jackrabbit and everything to go do a route to the fish camp. Find out what's there. Well, let's do dog sort, knock it off. Shouldn't really be carrying these books, but yeah, I don't think it's here. So yeah. We'll check the mine, decoal it. I mean, there's also there's the Aurora mine. I honestly don't see an incentive to go down the Aurora mine, except for the fact that it's a stunt that's fun, but spooky. I think maybe that's later. For now, it's just... Can we find the heavy hammer so we can do a secondary forge? Yeah, those dogs are out there. Okay, pry bar. I guess I'll take it and switch out the one I have, even though the one I have is sweet. Okay, warm in here. Yeah, I'll take the 6%. But yeah, I don't think there's a tool spawn in here. I would be super surprised if I saw that. But okay, the lantern will carry over to the mine. Okay, let's go over to the mine. That was quick. What is this? That's a strange change. Okay, so that's got me wondering a little bit about the mod. So we're, as I said earlier, right, we're using the newer version of Relentless Night. I think it's 4.52, I want to say. So that was a bit of a change there from when we went inside.
I feel my feet.
A complete change in visibility and everything. Yeah, I was hoping not to change the mod config really at all through this run. So if this starts to behave a little bit wonky, I might go back because on the face of it, I couldn't say that there's anything really wrong with what we were experiencing before, but I had some suspicion. Okay. The visibility is really hurting me here because I can't see the mine. It's around this corner, right? It's over here. Okay, wow. Let's go in the mine and we'll just try to warm up a bit, search a bit, and go from there. There we go. Just one sec. Okay, I'm back. The mine. At least it's warm. Yeah, so right off the bat, I'm a little bit concerned by that weather discontinuity that we just saw. And every part of me is like, okay, we got to roll back to the previous Relentless Night. But we'll just keep an eye on it. Because, yeah. I mean, to my understanding, the difference was that there was a bug to do with loading your settings from the save.
This will come in handy.
And I gotta eat that right now. And, oh, it's 82%, nice. And I think I never had that problem because our save always, the times I checked, gee, the flashlight. The times I checked, it, actually we're gonna leave the flashlight here and take the lantern with us because if we ever come back here, it'll be to do the mine and we'll be doing it during Aurora, so yeah. But anyway, to finish that thought, yeah, I don't think we ever had a problem loading the save settings. Like, Relentless Night always said the settings that we set out with, so yeah, I think we're fine. So yeah, I did this just on the hopes that maybe there was something to do with animal die-off that wasn't being loaded, but in retrospect, it's like, no, it was loading just fine, so I shouldn't probably have messed with it, but you know, it's always, you always want the latest version of things, right? But I'll check in with STBlade and see what he thinks about that discontinuity now that it's recorded. It could have been a fluke, like, I think maybe I've seen stuff like that before, but anyway, here we go. Let's score this coal. And we'll go back. And I think we're just going to sleep an hour or something and try to walk it out. Yeah, so this mine, I mean, on the bright side, it's a coal respawn, but there's so much coal available in Coastal Highway, right? With the, you know, with Cinder Hills, with Desolation Point transition, there's really good coal availability, so it's not really a need to come here. This was another addition I thought that in some ways was just a little bit extra. Like, it was like... I'm gonna drop the flashlight right here. And let's see if we can't...
All I can think about is food.
Are you that hungry? Yeah, you're pretty hungry, actually. Oh, we've got chips. Nice. Get rid of those. Yeah, so we're going to have to make a kill pretty soon. And ultimately, of course, the Quonset is going to be... just warm up hard with this. The Quonset's going to be like a base, right? So we're going to have to go in there and clear it out. And eat what we can. Okay, just about nightfall. I think we got to go. 51. We're a bit heavy. Only 4 books, though. It's not too bad. Well, let's drop them. We're carrying a lot of sticks. Let's go. Okay, that's better. So now it's 3 down. Yeah, so my feeling is we're going to have to base up here. We're going to have to, you know, do the trek around the islands, make our way back to fish camp, and hopefully find a heavy hammer. If we don't find a heavy hammer, it's a question. Do we go to Coastal Highway? Sorry. Do we go to Desolation Point anyway with the hopes that Stalker just grants us the hammer? It's theoretically possible, I guess, but I don't know. I think on Stalker loot tables you can find the hammer in forge spots, right? I'm pretty sure. I think didn't we already? Didn't we find it in Muskeg, I think, I want to say. So I think we did. Yeah, we found it in Muskeg at the broken down shacks beyond Spence's. We found the hammer, so it was an immediate forge. Just insane. So yeah, I mean, that could theoretically happen DP, although I don't know if I ever remember seeing a hammer in DP. That would be news to me, kind of thing. Yeah, it's cold. Stripping it right off us here. We'll lose a bit. Oh, we're 100% or 105% condition, so we can definitely afford to take this beating. There's also all the fishing huts here. I mean, this is just a lush region that deserves to be searched. The other thing on Stalker is that there's probably a lot more buildings intact than we're used to. You think of a couple that are typically not there. Like for example, the on the weighted DP, there's like a cluster of buildings that typically is always demoed on Interloper. Oh, okay, gosh, that's amazing. Shooting guide, guys, and a bullet. So sweet. That will come in handy. Half expecting to see the rifle in the back seat there, but
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, so more wolves. So I've seen a total of 5 wolves in the lake so far, which is typical, I would say, and like not really indicative of too much animal die-off. Although I will say the second pack here is only 2, so that could indicate that it rolled fewer. Because animal die-off apparently affects the number of packs and the size of each pack, which could be weird because when Timberwolves get down to 1 Timberwolf packs, I think they flee. Okay, this is bad. This is our second blizzard today that's coming in. Oh my. Look at this. This is so unfair. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, what's fair? I'm not the kind of guy that should be expecting fairness in this, am I? I do tend to set these things up for harshness. Optimize for harshness. Okay. It looks like there's more houses, guys. Look over there, that house. That's usually a crater. An interloper.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, we definitely got a food problem. No doubt. Face check the bear. Oh, interesting. But this house is gone. That's unusual. Wow, that's different and cool. Wow. And then the far house is up. Wow, this house is a staple. It's crazy to not see it here. Anyway, let's beat our way over to the Quonset. I will check the Canada house. I mean, I suppose I should just in principle check all of them. Checking for those bullets. Yeah, this is unusual. I don't even know. I don't recognize this house. Let's see what's actually in it. There's a bunch of cars too, but... Yeah, so first and foremost, we're going to try to unload at Quonset, unload all of gear. Now, Quonset actually isn't the best base. That Canada house might actually be the best base here. Oh no, this house exists. What am I saying? I know this house. I've had many experiences at this house, so this is a typical house for me. Never mind. Okay, can opener. Actually, considering we're doing a forge, I will start to collect that kind of stuff. Oh, there we go. So no more worries about coffee. We got another 5 coffee there. So we're going to do the cabinet search, and then I will go over this with a torch. If nothing, just for Dominic, because he's afraid of the dark, so... I know I have the lantern, too. Maybe we have the fire pit here though as well. So actually, you know what? Let's make a little bit of water while we're here. We might as well. Yeah. Gosh, good stuff. We'll stay here for just a little bit because it's a blizzard. So, I mean, I just as well could have done it at Quonset. This is a warm house though. The Canada house that's just behind us is a little more appealing to me for some reason. Though I have to check to see if it has a fire pit. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Quonset, the one thing that is bad about late game Quonset and Relentless Night is that it gets cold. It gets brutally cold. Alright, so let's check this out. Yeah, it's like, what, 5 or 10 degrees colder than the other houses. And the little cabin by the lake itself is the warmest, I think.
Use this.
Okay, I'm going to just put that out front so we know to tear it down at some point. Oh, why am I making water? Think of this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh, the flares. Okay, let's, well, okay, we'll make the water. Drag it across. This way we're at least warming up. We got a hunger problem, like big hunger problem. I'm gonna have to eat one of those, yeah. I'm gonna have to eat one of those, MREs probably. Okay, let's tear down the curtain. 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, let's eat right now. Here's something bubbling over there. Alright, MRE.
Starving.
Down you go. Yeah, it's on. We gotta cook. Like, it's not a tomorrow thing, it's a today thing. I'm wondering, I have a warmth buff there. Why, per se, do I have it? Super dark in here. Seem to have a warmth buff that I wasn't expecting. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. That's why the MREs have a heating thing. That's actually like a feature in the mod is that you can make the MRE warm you up. So good. I guess it's working as intended. Okay, that's done. Let's try to walk with this, although it's not going to last, but we'll just slowly make our way over to the next house. We have tons of matches, so I'm not concerned, but oh, that's going to blow it out, isn't it? Quick check for the snacks here. It's interesting. I'm actually like kind of hungry. Like it's somehow this hasn't blown out yet. Oh, newsprint. That's cool. I feel like you don't often see that. Like, you know, you often see them as empty on Interloper. So, like, just to find anything is, even though it's useless, is kind of cool. There we go. Peanut butter. Nice. I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to put this out and do the blind search. But we'll search the rest with the lantern. The lantern turned out to be a nice find, actually. Kind of convenient. I mean, Coastal Highway is somewhere that you can manufacture, like, hardcore amounts of, lantern fuel, so it's a good deal. Why am I having trouble with this? Open microwave. Cabinets. All these empty cabinets. But finding that peanut butter was great. And it was a loose find, right? So that's the only reason. It's probably 0%, but okay. Yeah, there's more blinds to do. I mean, there's lots and lots of cloth here. It's not something we have to get concerned about, but Coastal Highway is just great. It is a great super long-term base. And we should start thinking about it that way, like setting it up. The only catch, and I think it's a good catch, is that this area is so dangerous. Although less so, because the main danger around Monster Hut is that you're going to get insta-charged. But now that we're dealing with Timberwolves, that's not really on the menu, so I'm kind of like It is chill. You could get bared, but like that doesn't tend to happen that much. Okay, so this place does not have a fire pit, so that's something to think about. So far, the spot behind Quonset's still maybe the best. Let's get nasty. Let's get over there. Is there another hut over there? Yeah, this is the second. It's not quite a blizzard though. It's like an almost blizzard. Weird. Kind of wondering a little bit if there's something funky with the weather that's gone on because of the updated mod. Yeah, no batteries, guys. So that's another pseudo glitch that we've had. So what's Quonset gonna be like? Warm. There you go. But it's the nice time of day. All right, let's search out. Oh, it's got its own lantern. Nice. Okay, whetstone. So what we're gonna do is search out Quonset here, which is a task, you know, definite challenge. To see how much does that thing have.
Hope nobody needs
it's
this
half
anymore.
full. That's great. So we'll definitely preserve that in case we need to do any crafting at night, which sometimes happens. Sewing kit are always good, although I think we're kind of reaching saturation point with sewing kits. Okay, just knock out all these drawers. Lockers here. Empty, empty, empty. Nice. Okay, we got shell casings. Excellent. Really good to have. Our bag of shell casings is growing. Hey, burning through these office drawers here, cabinets. Filing cabinets, trying to find my words. Okay, what do we got? So anything under there, there's usually some food. There's a can. No food under the bed. Okay, somebody ate it already. Picture of the Pleasant Valley homestead, so that's nice. We have our other base in mind.
This will come in handy.
Painkillers. I think I'm actually in pain right now, and I'm not taking the painkillers, so go figure. Oh no, I probably slept through that already. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's a hacksaw. That's the tool that's here. Interesting. Oh, and of course there's tools already, but they're simple.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
So be it. Yeah, well, let's drop those other ones right now. So I hauled, of course I hauled tools here for no reason. But, I don't know, it is what it is. That's just the way, that's the way of it. What we got here. Okay, so no other heavy tool in the corner here, unfortunately. This is where I was, if I was expecting a heavy hammer, it was going to be over here, but nope. A pry bar, of course. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's drop the pry bar. 100%er for when we eventually want to upgrade. This, we got a hacksaw, pry bar, and oh, bullet down there, and two simple tools here. What's down there? There's a hatchet here, guys. Look at that. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Wow. Cool. That's a really cool tool spawn. Below the tires there. I've never seen that. That's wicked. Stalker's the best. You know, this is why we're playing Stalkers. It's so cool. Okay, flares. More and more flares. Go energy drinks. We have a lot of them. Dense milk. Excellent. Store's not disappointing me here. Oh, and some sulfur. Excellent. We wanted that. Convert it out. Okay, check the register. Oh, another fire striker in a cool spot too. I haven't seen that before. Oh, beef jerky. Excellent. Check the bathroom. A bedroll.
Carry this load.
Gosh, guys. Like, whoa, you know? I don't even know what we're gonna do with that. That doesn't compute almost. Never seen a bedroll here. That's awesome. The Quonset has been stocked, and it makes me think like we may well find a heavy hammer yet on this map if we search, because you know Stalker's forgiving like that. Boy, the hatchet was a great find, absolutely great find. Again, not super necessary, but still amazing nonetheless. Okay, so let's fill out these lockers. What I like to do is the first locker is firewood. So let's drop all the coal. Take back 5. Let's drop 5 sticks. Let's drop the reclaimed. Let's drop 2 fire strikers. Let's drop... Oh, and we only have wood matches. I must have dropped all the other matches behind at the Pleasant Valley homestead. I just went with wood matches, which kind of interesting decision there, but okay. Let's drop... Oh, wait. No. What am I doing? Stims is for the next. So the next locker is going to be kit. So let's drop 2 stims. Let's drop two go drinks. Wait, go drinks might disappear because they're food. Yeah, they can't be broken down. Neither can stims, but stims don't degrade. That's good. Let's drop some reishi prep. Drop some rosehip prep. Okay, 5, 5, and 5 sounds about right. I encountered that bug just now where I couldn't capture the items. Okay, let's drop all the yeah, 1 stump remover. We'll go. I think I might. It's too dark probably to create that gunpowder right now anyway. But okay, let's drop crazy number of flares. I'll take 2 flares with me. We have our hacksaw. That's great. A blue flare. Okay. Bullets. Let's drop all the shell casings. We got our spare lantern. Okay, we just went out. Let's drop a few of these flares. Or sorry, torches. Drop 2 of those whetstones. Let's drop a whole bunch of sewing kits. Keep 2, I guess. Keep 1. I'm sure I'll find another one. Anything else that we don't need? Okay, 1 of the cleaning kits for sure. And there's the bedroll. The 38%er. Don't quite know what to do with that. We'll think about that. I'm going to drop it, obviously, but just something for consideration at this point. What to do with it. It's nice and dark, but it's warm, so good. Oh, no. Okay, so let's drop the bedroll. Spare bedroll. Just at least it's like visible. Let's drop the energy drinks. Let's drop 2 of them on the table. Oh, do that. Really? Can't really go close together. Let's put this storm lantern on the corner here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is check the situation on this book. What's the story? Okay, we have to research that. A sewing primer. It's the middle of the night. Bad timing. Let's kill these. Rishi prep. Rosa prep. I should actually save that. Oh well. I think what we're going to do is just, now that we unloaded a lot of stuff, oh, well, let's drop some water too. And let's eat actually. Might as well just get this done. How hungry are we? We're fairly hungry. Let's eat the chips. The jerky. It's a good start. Let's drop a bit of the water. 2 liters. Drop another one. And what I'm going to do is just tool over to the other cabin and knock that off. So it's searched. And actually, let's drop all the arrow shafts and all those things. Okay, and this for now. Let's go across. Prepare to get windblown hard. But yeah, I think the Timberwolves don't care. My understanding. Let's try anyway to search these cars. At this point, though, getting a Timberwolf would be a good thing. This car off. Yeah, definitely a battery stone wall here. Oh, matches, soda, nice. Okay. The cars are always juicy on Stalker. Very juicy. Okay, let's go check this out. This basement? No. The basement, I deactivated the basement mod. We had house basements added, but there's a couple glitches where I got stuck in the terrain, which apparently are stock, but I just...
So cold. I'm alive.
got me in trouble, so I decided to deactivate that mod. And we don't need more loot in basements and stuff in the end. It's unnecessary. Cool, but... This lantern's about to go out, so let me try to do this kitchen search without it. Feel my way through it. Yeah, they're all gonna be empty, I mean, but you have to do it. There's just no two ways about it. Just all containers must be searched when on interloper loot probability, or really any time. You just have to. You owe it to yourself. I mean, the die-off, or sorry, the decay situation is a bit extreme, I would say. Like, it's not really that natural, like, to have stuff just vanish like that on you, but... Okay. But anyway, it is what it is. You can turn it down, actually, but I just haven't ever really cared enough. I mean, I guess it adds to the challenge a little bit that... You know, your gear is vanishing on you. Kind of have to move. That's why there's that big push to get to Summit, because, yeah, by the time you get there, it might be gone. So, and in our case, I think a lot of it was. I think it was, we found some pretty empty, pretty thin containers. Gosh, the flares, you know. Let's start using some of those. Okay, we're almost done here. And I suppose, just for completion's sake, I should circle back to the other one. Because heck, who knows? Let's just get it done in this blizz. Let's run down the road.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Freeze our butts off here. This is an interesting house. Like, you don't see this in Interloper, so it's like a very bonusy house for us. What's it got? Okay. No fire pit. You walk into the kitchen. It's cool. Okay, this lantern's about to go, which is no big deal. In the end, maybe we'll break it down. Though they're sort of special items, so it's like I don't really think it's worth breaking down for scrap. There's so much scrap in the world that... Okay, let's try to... Oh, there we go. Nice. Lantern fuel, so that didn't break down. Try to search the cabins anyway. Uncle Peaches, there you go. This place held up. Alright, so, oh gosh, there's gonna be a couple more. Nasty, nasty weather. Okay, did that. Let's check this out. Check the other room. What's it gonna be? Oh, there's a fireplace in here. Nice. So this is another good spot for us, potentially. Spray paint. Control paint. And then out the front door, nothing really else. Let's check the bedroom. It's a big house. Yeah, it's so cool. I've just never been here. Let's scan for stuff. About to lose the light. I should just use the lantern fuel. Like, let's not be too stingy. We don't have a torch problem, so this is kind of what it's for. I really should have made it so the lantern burn time was 3 and torch 2. So there should be an incentive to use the lantern. That would be cool. Okay, so we're gonna run out. That's fine. Let's just put it out. And what do we do now? Like, let's just see. We've got a fair bit of food. Can I do any more prep? No. Yeah, okay, let's do 1 sharpen. I'm thinking what I might try to do is just sleep through the night. And get it over with. Clothing-wise, everything takes a little bit of a beating from being out in the weather, but nah, it's all decent. Yeah, another 20 pack of matches, amazing. Alrighty. Well, let's crash, guys. Sharpening skill increased, always good. Okay, let's eat something. What's it gonna be? That's 860. Let's get rid of the ruined condensed milk. Nice. That gives you water as well. Amazing. Okay, let's try to sleep for as much as we can. And if we can get dawn, maybe I'll... Let's try 5 hours. So Blizzard ended. It was only +5 in here, so... But the bed's +8, so this is a particularly warm, amazing spot. Okay, just about dawn. We're fully rested. Yeah, it's 2 degrees, so this is like a really nice house, guys. This would be like the base, I think, potentially. What I'm going to do is just pass time for an hour. Okay, sun's coming up. There we go. Now let's do a big drink of water. And it's going to be nasty outside, so I think we're not going to just immediately travel. I think what we're going to do is... Yeah, nice. This book's only 4 hours. Oh, we can't? That book's bugged out. Why can't I read it? Oh, research already completed. Okay, I'm too advanced for that. That's too bad. Really? Level 4, you have to do advanced. I guess the more advanced book is all you can read? Okay. Well, we can do one of the cooking book. And to be honest with you, it actually... Okay, let's look. Okay, it's the light is coming up a bit. Let's go take a look outside. Why is it yet another blizzard? Okay, I see wolves right away out on the lake. I think I'm just going to get detected. That's one down.
Jesus, this is cold.
Cold. Yeah, that was a good shot, but grazing shot, but with that shaky hand, you know. Take this thing back. I think what we might do is just...
If I don't warm up.
Oh, look at the headwind. We're gonna find out if there's any that spawned Quonset here. Whoa, that spooked me, guys. Take these back in. Let's do a full teardown. Oh, see that one come up over the hill there? It did me. It's like scary. Okay, let's tear this one down. Whole thing. I'm gonna go for all the pieces too because it's just an hour. Rip it right down. Nice and quick.
I wonder if I can drop it.
And let's drop the up this. Pile of guts by the wall here. Take his corpse out. Oh, it will still let me move the corpse. Nice. That nice out. Ish. We're getting weird weather. Like, I do feel like there's something up.
Wait.
I don't see that other wolf, so
Warming up a bit.
he must have thought better of it. Okay, see the other one. Smaller, but still. I'm gonna take it all. Just because we're getting started here. Do the full teardown. Nice. Second wolf skin for what it's worth. Pile of guts. Get rid of this thing. Dump the carcass here. Alright. This is actually a good spot here. There's good visibility on the lake and everything. I think this could be our base, guys. It's got, and it's got the fire pit. This is a great spot. It's got a super warm bed. So what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? Well, I guess we just got a save point. Let's read one more hour. It's not going to get any worse out there. Oh, cleared up. Nice. Let's get a save point. Ooh, beautiful. We should do some more hunting, guys. Anyway, I'm going to cut it there. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been a huge pleasure. I'll catch you next time.